You never know what you will find, shaping a world that's in your mind. See for yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fear of Mobs. Time for another episode of Awesome Happiness. I'm excited to get started. So as you see here, I've already started work on the first item on our to-do list, which is connect the two bases. I have a few things to add to the list that you guys have put in the comments, which are, you guys have added some pretty cool ideas, so I'm going to go through them and add them to the list, and also I want to talk about some other suggestions. Let's get to work here. So I'm experimenting with stone brick because I want to see how it will look. I haven't really used it before, and I want to see how it'll work with this. Now let me just say, these guys are the most annoying creatures in Minecraft. So irritating, these guys, these sheep. It took me like 20 minutes to get them all in there. Ended up having to kill a lot of them just to get them in there. But don't worry, I still have enough so I can repopulate. Alright. So the reason I'm starting to build this is because I want to, I just need to get something in place. I mean, if I don't start building it, I'm not going to know what to build around. So the best way to start this project is to just jump right in. So that's why I'm just building it. Just building it without stopping. Alright, so the floor looks good. I like it. We can put windows along the logs. You know, I want to mix it up. I want to use some of these, but you know, I don't know. They look alright, but I don't know if they'll be very fitting. Then again, I don't want to just use only logs. I mean, it gets really old. Logs get old. I may put some stone brick in this design, but I feel like the floor is enough stone brick. I might replace this with wool. We'll see how it goes. I think this is going to be a work in progress for a little while at least. Maybe even do cobblestone for the walls. I'm not sure. I'm going to put something here and I'll be right back. Oh, wait. First, gotta do this. Oh, I love seeing all those watermelons. It's happy. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think I want to expand this melon farm because that is just too much fun. Too much fun. Yeah, I think we're going to be doubling that or more. Alright, I'll be right back. So I got stone bricks and the darker logs along the edge. I don't know, I think it looks good. I think it's looking alright. I mean, from the outside, there's not really much to go on. But I think they contrast well. I think these are gonna work. For now, I think this is gonna work. Oh, I wanted to point out why the glass is normal. You know, I tried getting clear glass texture packs for 1.2.3, and I don't know, for some reason they're not working. So if anybody got some clear glass texture packs for 1.2.3, let me know, because the ones I have don't work at all, but these ones do. Or actually, this is default Minecraft, so oh well. I guess I'll have to live with this for a little bit. I don't think there's anything else, so I'm just going to keep working here. Just a quick update on what I'm doing. I think I'm going to put planks along, kind of like that. I may make use of upside down stairs at one point for like the ceiling or something. I'm not sure. And then I'll use some glass panes. I have glass panes here, so use those for windows along this edge here. I think this will kind of be like the outer rim, you know, like this will be the outer rim. It's also the pathway that takes me here, and everything to the left is going to be the animal holding areas, the farm. Except for that, that's going to be its own little area too. Although I don't really like. Yeah, we'll do something with that. Alright, I'm going to keep building here and making this look pretty. Well, I think it's looking pretty good. As you see here, I've sandwiched glass panes and planks between two rows of dark wood. You know, I think it looks good this way. Yeah, I didn't think I would like it at first, but you know, I like it. I mean, the contrast is good. You got white with brown and dark brown. And inside, you know, things look nice too. You got this nice contrasting stone brick floor. I like it. I like it. Now this wall, not so much, because again, there's going to be like different branches off, and this is going to go to different areas. So this is just kind of, I need to remove it. It's not really fitting here. As you see here, I've made room for the egg farm thing already, so I'm going to find a way to encapsulate this somehow, like make this its own little excuse me, area. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, to do one more. But yeah, something like this. And we'll see how it goes. So far, I'm liking how this is turning out. And this is going to be the start of a very cool thing that I didn't think we'd be building so soon. It seems like it's so early, but it's about time we got building this thing, so. I don't know if I talked about iron farms yet. I think people were asking me to do that, to build an iron farm at the village. I found out you can, well, you guys have told me that you can somehow farm the iron golems for iron ingots, and I did look it up, and you can do that, but that seems so cheap. I mean, that is such a cheap way to get iron. I mean, exactly, I'm sure that's the point, is a free way to get iron, but that's kind of a game breaker for me. I mean, iron is kind of rare. I mean, relatively, you know, you find out that Earth got mined because you need iron, but just farming it from NPC villages, that sounds totally lame. I mean, I understand things like blaze rods. I mean, those come from creatures, but iron? No. Iron's too valuable to farm like that, and if you can farm iron, then, you know, I mean, where does it end? You know, if there comes a diamond glitch, will I do that? Will I farm diamonds? I don't think so. That's lame. I think that I don't think that is intentional. Things like blaze rods or zombie flesh, things that can be farmed from spawners. See, those are spawners. They're meant to produce infinite numbers of them, and there's no other way to obtain those materials. And they're only good for specific purposes, but like you know, blaze rods. You can only use the blaze rods for, you know, a few things, and the only way you get them is from the blazes. And in bones from skeletons, the only way to get them are from skeletons, and they'll use for a limited number of things. But iron, I draw the line at iron, so we're not going to be doing an iron farm. Sorry for those who are interested in it, but I'm sorry. It would kind of ruin things for me, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to keep farming eggs. See, that's kind of cool, but an iron farm, I don't think that's a very good idea. Alright, talked about iron farms. We're going to continue building this. I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, so I've done some more work here. Really, I've built this up and did the floor a little bit better. So in here it looks all pretty and such. And I think I'm going to do some more work here. Eventually, when we get this place filled in, you know, maybe like add some egg chests. Maybe even build one of those storage units, like in the wall here next to them. That would be pretty cool. But in the meantime, I've been looking over here, and I've been thinking, this room looks so bland compared to that. And I tried doing some sort of, you know, little mesh here to, I don't know, maybe kind of make the two styles connect, but no. This room needs to be changed. Look, it looks good. I like it. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not regretting the obsidian and things like that, but the wood. I don't like the wood. So I'm going to redo it. I think I'm going to actually kind of leave this in the same shape it's in, but replace it with the darker wood. I do actually have several more stacks downstairs, so I'll be using a lot of dark wood in this build. And I'm going to have to farm a lot more pine trees, so I think I'm going to have to make some changes to farm, the tree farm down there. Maybe do a bit of farming. Anyway, I will be back after I redo this room. I know I'm doing lots of cuts around the place, but you know, last episode made me realize that I filmed 2 videos in a row, 30 minutes each, and they were both just, I don't know, a few times I felt kind of bored just editing them. So I'm trying to cut this up, make as much progress as we can, and as less rambling like I'm doing now. So I'm just gonna cut right now. Be right back. You know, I think this one looks pretty good. As you can see, I just redid the room, raised the roof a little bit, replaced the floor. I will admit, though, that it does look off-center because of this. But, you know, I think it's bearable. I mean, you kind of have to put up with it because this is a 2-block wide elevator, and this is a 3-block wide walkway. Now, I suppose I could just widen it and make it look wider, but we still come up only on this side. But you know, I think this is fine. Plus, I don't want to remove the obsidian because that takes forever. Oh yeah, I'm not moving the obsidian. But other than that, yeah, this is looking pretty good. It's hard for me to tell, though, recording these segments, how long we've gone. I'm going to guesstimate about 10 minutes. But I feel like I need to do more here. I think I'm going to put a pipe here. Just put down some pipe. Maybe even, I think I'm going to put the dark wood. Put dark wood along these edges here before I sign off. So I will be back in a little bit. So, I'm up here doing some work on the chicken egg farm thingy, and I brought some wheat with me, and I thought this was pretty funny. Chickens, and look away. I just think it's funny. They're all just totally being derpy little flopping chickens, and then all of a sudden, wheat, and then look at me. It's funny. I just thought I'd share that little thing with you. Okay, I'm gonna actually get some. We want more eggs. We can always use more eggs. Bullseye. Here we go. I put the pipe in, and I changed. Let's get a better view over here. I changed. Bad view. Here we go. And I changed the lighter wood to the darker wood. Also, I put a rim of dark wood along the top, although there was still no roof. As you saw, I was throwing eggs up into it. So, yeah, I just been doing that for fun. So it looks pretty good here. I used the lighter regular pine wood for the pipe because I don't think we need glass. And also, it looked more like a tree that way. I don't know why. I kind of like it. And also, I have plenty of this kind of wood. I don't have a whole lot of that stuff left, so I need to make sure that I use this wherever it will look good. And I think it looked good there, and that's why it's there. Also, took the liberty of enchanting a brand new iron axe level 17. I ended up getting efficiency 2 and unbreaking 3, which is amazing. Unbreaking 3 on level 17, so got lucky with that. I got lucky. More on enchanting later. I may have made a bad discovery, and one of you guys may have been the one to point it out, which is good. Thank you for... Well, we'll cover it later when I'm at level 50, and we'll enchant another pick or a sword or a shovel. I'm almost out of a shovel, so I might do a shovel next. Anyhow, I will prepare for the next stage of this awesome building project. I am excited for it. Thanks guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this style a bit better, or if you prefer the last episodes. Still trying to find the way, my own style of videos, and frankly, I've been mimicking other people, as you may have noticed. One person pointed out I sounded as crazy as Toby, or Tobuscus last time, and it's funny because after watching the videos, I myself said, wow, you know what, I sound like Tobuscus in there, which isn't good. So, I mean, I don't want to mimic people is the thing, so, yeah, anyway. Thanks guys so much for watching. Again, if you have any dang it. If you have any suggestions for what to put on that list. Leave them in the comments. Let me know what you think about this style of video rather than last week's, compared to last week's. I'll see y'all next time.
Right through that mark. At last I found me some diamonds. Oh, I'm so happy I could ride a pig.